A horde of monstrous, glowing-eyed creatures charges forward menacingly. Their snarls echo as they close in. The atmosphere is tense as the characters look back in shock, realizing the threat has snuck up behind them. In this intense battle moment, blood sprays through the air as a powerful slash slices through the enemy. Their expression twists in pain and rage. The scene is filled with raw energy and violence, as one character boldly taunts the other mid-attack. With a powerful strike and a fierce command, the man clears his path, effortlessly sending his enemies flying. The sheer force of his attack radiates through the scene as his opponents are knocked down in shock and defeat. In this moment, a monstrous man exclaims in frustration, "Oh no, the prey escaped." The looming figure and the alarmed expression show their shock and disbelief, realizing that their target has slipped away. This likely triggers the intense pursuit. Two muscular men leap aggressively towards their target after receiving orders to chase and not let them escape. The atmosphere is tense, and the fast-paced motion lines emphasize the intensity of their pursuit. Suchin glares intensely while proclaiming, "You won't escape anywhere." The sharp focus on the eyes and the menacing tone suggest that the chase is personal, and the target has little chance of getting away. Two monstrous figures with sharp fangs and fierce expressions confront someone, mocking them. One of them sneers, saying, "Look, there's another one here who wants to die," while the other angrily commands, "Kill him first." This moment sets the tone for an intense and dangerous battle. Suchin stands amidst a smoky atmosphere, hands casually in his pockets. With a cold smirk, he says, "Too bad the devourers don't have crystal cores. I'll let these mutated corpses play with you instead." His demeanor suggests he's in complete control, ready to unleash something terrifying on his opponent. A wave of enemies with glowing red eyes charges toward two muscular fighters. The surprise is evident as one shouts, "What?" in disbelief. They're caught off guard by the overwhelming force, setting up an intense moment of action and struggle. We see a damaged, desolate building under a fading sky, marked as the safe zone, Hachung. Despite being labeled a sanctuary, the destruction suggests that safety is a fragile concept in this post-apocalyptic world. Yenin and Ding step into the scene, confronted by a voice accusing them of trespassing into Hachung. They calmly respond, revealing they're from the University of Science and Technology, seeking refuge. The atmosphere hints at tension, with unknown intentions behind their sudden arrival. As two of them look up in shock, a powerful figure armed with a massive axe descends from the sky. The sudden appearance of this formidable presence leaves them frozen, unsure whether it's friend or foe. Here we see a powerful man summoning an overwhelming force of energy with his massive axe in hand. He's ready to unleash pure destruction, and you can feel the intensity building up around him. A powerful and intimidating man, covered in chains and exuding dark energy, fiercely warns others to stay away, emphasizing that he has no patience for weakness or cowardice. Dings with glowing pink eyes challenges the authority of her opponent, demanding to know what gives him the right to deny them entry into what should be a safe zone. The man with glowing eyes senses something suspicious, accusing his adversary of resorting to underhanded tactics to gain an advantage in their standoff. A man wielding a weapon aggressively lunges at his opponent, calling them useless trash, while the shocked Dings below, likely under attack, realizes that they're up against a powerful ability user. Suddenly a hand appears. Fong is desperately trying to block a massive, sharp axe descending toward him, while Ding stands behind, watching the drama unfold with a sinister calm. It's a critical moment of action and suspense. In this moment, Fong stands firm, trying to reason with Captain Sun, urging him to stop the attack. He emphasizes that the people are just seeking refuge and not a threat. The tension is high, but the plea is heartfelt. Here, the intimidating Captain Sun doubts the intentions of the newcomers. He grips his massive axe while pointing out that surviving in areas ruled by devourers is no easy feat. He suggests these individuals may be spies trying to infiltrate their group. His suspicion adds tension to the scene, such as suggesting relocating a group of doctors to a safer area, surrounded by Yang Yen and Dings, who seem conflicted. The atmosphere is tense, with shadows in the background, hinting at an impending danger. A shocked man reacts in disbelief at the mention of dozens of doctors being rescued. His astonishment is shared by others, as they emphasize how rare it is for so many doctors to have survived up until now. The tension and surprise are palpable. Fong is shocked upon seeing Suchin alive, implying that they had assumed the worst. The intensity is heightened with a close-up, emphasizing their disbelief and the unexpected reunion. Fong passionately defends his friends, vowing with his life that they are not spies for the enemy. The imposing figure with an axe backs up the claim by confidently trusting Suchin's words about having doctors. It's a moment of tension mixed with trust and loyalty. The group tries to persuade their captain to let the newcomers in, as Xiaofeng has vouched for them. One of the men points out that having doctors could prevent the grim practice of keeping patients alive, hinting at the dire conditions they face. The captain reluctantly agrees to let the newcomers in but holds Xiaofeng accountable if they fail to cure the patients. The others excitedly announce the captain's approval, welcoming the group inside with relief. Where Su Chen is being reassured not to take Captain Sun's behavior personally, as someone comments that there are always annoying people everywhere. It's a moment of camaraderie and understanding, even in challenging situations. Feng expresses relief, saying, "But you all came at just the right time." This suggests a moment of tension or danger that was resolved with the timely arrival of others, highlighting the importance of teamwork and support in critical situations. In this scene, someone mentions that there are strange patients who urgently need a doctor's help. The statement hints at an unusual and possibly urgent medical situation, creating a sense of mystery. A mysterious figure reveals a woman covered in luminescent circular seals or symbols. She appears unconscious, possibly in a deep state of magic or transformation, suggesting an intense ritual or mystical event is unfolding. Yen Yen and Ding X observe something unusual on the ground. With Yen Yen asking if they are looking at mushrooms, their expressions reflect curiosity and confusion, indicating that something strange or unexpected is happening. Feng appears, and they discuss a troubling situation where mysterious growths keep reappearing despite their efforts to remove them. The urgency is heightened by the fact that the affected person is getting weaker, suggesting a worsening condition tied to these strange phenomena. Suchin warns about a new danger, mutated plants spreading fungi. It's crucial to stay cautious around young plant shoots, as a simple prick could lead to serious infection. Ding is puzzled, asking if these mushrooms are using the person as nourishment, while Suchin confirms it might be true. Meanwhile, Yen Yen decides to seek help to analyze the mushrooms and potentially develop a remedy. Suchin realizes the looming danger of mutated plants. These monstrous plants, with sharp teeth and menacing vines, are a growing threat. If not dealt with swiftly, they'll expand rapidly and begin attacking humans, signaling the start of something far more terrifying. So here we see the devouring tribes plotting to overrun the safe zones, turning survivors into nothing more than livestock. Suchin knows this threat is real, and they're planning to use this base to get ahead of the danger before it's too late. Things are getting wild. Someone charges through the crowd in a vehicle, yelling for everyone to move aside. With chaos erupting all around, it's clear that nothing's going to stop them from pushing forward. A wild, power-hungry man maniacally shouting, "Peasants, don't get in my way," while firing a machine gun, clearly consumed by rage and dominance. Suchin, calm yet confident, stands unfazed, questioning why no one is handling the chaos. Someone's firing a gun in the safe zone, and your team isn't doing anything? This guy clearly isn't impressed with the situation. The tension rises as Feng explains that the team has already been disbanded. Meanwhile, the calm observer seems to be piecing things together, silently questioning if the refugees' entry into the city was the cause. The son of the city lord deems the elderly and children as useless to the safe zone and deliberately harms them. The man reacts upon seeing newcomers with a sinister expression. The car hits all around people. A man leaning casually against a vehicle offers Yenin a ride, promising food, while the girl hesitates, sitting beside an injured person, contemplating the situation with concern. Yenin, a weak and hungry girl, asks for help, unable to walk any further. A man with a sinister grin eagerly agrees, hinting at ulterior motives as he offers to carry her. In this moment, tension escalates as Feng vehemently warns Zhang against taking a rash action, his intense expression capturing the gravity of the situation. Suchin tells her, it's fine, as long as he can carry her. An excited man with a joyful expression, standing behind a car and shouting enthusiastically, "Come on, Big Brother is ready." His pose and expression convey a sense of readiness and eagerness for an upcoming event or challenge. Yenin, with a mysterious and slightly unsettling expression, smirks, with their eyes obscured by shadows and their mouth showing a sly grin. Yenin jumps at her. Yenin, in midair, excitedly shouting, "Here I come," while descending toward a delighted figure below, who is eagerly welcoming them with outstretched arms and a cheerful, "All right." Yenin, with glowing red eyes, stands in a dominant, towering position, exuding an intense, almost menacing aura as they raise their arms. Below, another man looks up with arms extended, seemingly in awe or admiration.